Otto, the minion, runs towards young Gru in happiness and hands over the Zodiac Stone to the mini-boss. The two then tries to run away immediately, but are stopped by the Vicious Six as Gru is chained by Belle, who drags the boy towards her and grabs onto the necklace. Suddenly, the army of police arrive and point their guns at the criminals, planning to arrest them all. Surprisingly, Belle, the group captain, walks forwards without fear, showing the necklace to the police. After the clock struck 12, the woman begins using the stone to obtain the powers from the spiritual creatures inside the item and turns into a dragon while scares the civilians in the process. The police begin firing at the creature, but their attacks seem useless as the Vicious Six begins to transform one by one. The nun quickly transforms into a giant serpent. Very soon, the creatures begin to retaliate as they cause tremendous damage in the process. Seeing that Gru is crawling in fear, the dragon picks the main character up and ties the boy to the clock hands. Seeing their boss in danger, the minions shout for the creature to release their mini-boss, but is quickly turned into pets one by one by the woman's magic. They are forced to run away immediately when the dragon spits out fire towards the pets. Wild Knuckles also arrives at the battlefield as well, and the two groups stare at each other furiously, as the clock hands begin tearing Gru as it moves. The two teams charge at each other furiously and the beasts begin to overpower the pets very quickly. However, the rabbit quickly conjures up his inner power and rushes at the enemy, spinning the beast multiple times, and eventually landing a devastating kick that defeats the opponent. The goat screams in anger and launches in, knocking the creatures out one by one, as the hen manages to free herself and shoots multiple eggs at the giant snake. However, the serpent recovers quickly and takes vengeance by devouring its newborn as well. This causes the hen to charge furiously at the murder and lands a devastating kick that causes the serpent to spit out its offspring right away, before landing safely alongside the newborn. The clock hands keep moving as the battle is not over yet. Luckily, Otto manages to untie one hand of Gru, before gets caught by the monster and is nearly crushed to death. Gru is able to knock out the creature just in time, and quickly grabs onto the hand before it can fall. Just when Knuckles is about to grab onto the Zodiac necklace, he is stopped right away and is thrown in the air before the dragon sprays fire at the old man, knocking him out as a result. The beasts begin to corner their former leader in anger, but soon turns their attentions towards the boy and charges furiously at the main character. However, the pets step in the way and screams out, causing a massive shockwave that sends the monsters flying across the field. This causes the dragon to lose the necklace from her neck and Gru rushes in to grab the item, while turning the beasts into nothing but rats. The main character also helps his friends turn back to their true forms as well. Very soon, even more police appear and eventually manages to apprehend the criminals. Gru slowly walks towards Knuckles, who has been severely wounded from the previous attack, as the chief of police still arrests the criminal despite being injured. The main character stares hopelessly at the leaving ambulance with his minions. Like and subscribe to help us out. Thank you guys for watching.